Hello everyone, welcome to Sillage of Tashera. I'm back with another video. I am Tashera and I love fragrances, and my fragrance channel, I discuss fragrances. If you love fragrances too, then please consider subscribing. If you like any of my videos, please don't forget to give them a thumbs up. It really helps to grow my channel, and the channel is growing thanks to you all. I really do appreciate all of my subscribers. Like, my channel has been moving really fast. Like, the growth rate has been increasing on a daily basis. Like, within the past 3 days, I've gained nearly 200 new subscribers, and I'm so thankful and grateful. Thank you all. So with that, let's get into this video. Today's video is gonna be about unisex scents. Someone left a comment that was like, yo, can you do me a solid and make a video about pressure men's fragrances? Something like that. I'm not a man, so I can't do a full video on all men's fragrances, but I can do unisex linen fragrances. But I do have one men's fragrance that I can definitely 100% recommend. It's really good. And that fragrance is Louis Vuitton Meteore. This bottle is empty, as you can see. So this was a gift I purchased for someone for Christmas about 2 or 3 years ago. And it's funny, every time they wore the fragrance, I would ask them, what are you wearing? Because they just would smell so good. And they would always say, it's the fragrance that you got for me. And it was just like a funny thing because I never would remember the scent, but every time I did smell the scent, it was something new to me and I was intrigued by it. Always asking, what are they wearing? So the notes for this fragrance, I wrote them down, is mandarin, neroli, bergamot, black pepper, pink pepper, Sichuan pepper, and vetiver. So this is a very spicy fragrance. You can tell by the notes it has 3 different kinds of peppers, but the pepper isn't overwhelming. This just smells very citrusy and clean and fresh. It kind of also smells musky, but there isn't a musk note. And the fragrance is long lasting. You do get the spiciness in this fragrance, but while during the wearing experience, it doesn't translate as extremely spicy. It's just like a soft, smooth, well blended spice. And this one isn't mentioned much when discussing men's Louis Vuitton fragrances. You normally hear about Imagination, which is like the #1 best selling for men's. Afternoon Swim, which is a great fresh summertime fragrance for men's from the Louis Vuitton line, as well as Pacific Chill. Those are like the top 3, and I feel like this one is missed because this one is really, really good, and I highly recommend this one. Again, this is Meteor by Louis Vuitton. Next up, what shall we talk about? This one is new to my collection. I've only had it for about 3 days. It was a blind buy based off of recommendations, and I did a full wear test earlier today, and this one is very interesting. This smells fresh with a hint of spice. It has tea in it, so you definitely get the tea. And it's very musky. And this one is unisex linen, but the notes in this one are very interesting. I'm going to read the notes to you all. Looking at the notes, you would imagine a completely different scent profile from what you actually get. So the notes are clean accords, violet leaves, juniper in the top notes. In the middle notes is rosewood, black pepper, white tea, and in the base is patchouli, drywood, tobacco, leather, and cloudy musk. So I definitely get the violet leaves. Like, it's a fresh green powdery violets that you get in this scent. It's just not full on powder. You can actually smell the greenness from the leaves, and I definitely get the cloudy musk. This is overall a very musky scent. What I don't get is leather. I don't get leather from this at all. I would never have guessed leather was a note. The leather, I would say, comes across as more of a suede. It's very smooth, and this fragrance is so well blended. It's a very interesting one. The bottle is also gorgeous. It has painting on it. This, I believe, is an Italian line, and it's very affordable. This retails at $98. I got it for about $60, and I purchased it from So Avant-Garde. So this is a good one to try. Unisex leaning, I would say more masculine leaning for this fragrance, but if you're a woman that likes masculine leaning unisex scents, definitely try this one. Again, this is Lost in Translation by Maison Matine. Next up, I'm going to talk about a tried and true love. This wasn't love at first sniff, but it became a big love when I actually gave it a full wearing. And this one is Nishane Ani. So this one starts out with a blast of spices, an overwhelming amount of ginger. The ginger just comes out like bam, right there in your face. It's very loud and it's a bit harsh. So that's what was off-putting for me when I first tested this fragrance. But this grew into a love. And let's see, I don't remember if I wrote the notes down for this one. I did. So the notes are ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, green notes. In the middle, you get cardamom, blackcurrant, Turkish rose. And in the base is patchouli, cedarwood, vanilla, benzoin, ambergris, musk, and sandalwood. Now what I get, I don't get all of that. I definitely don't get rose or blackcurrant. I can easily identify blackcurrant. It comes off as very juicy and fruity. I get no fruits from this. What I get from this is, as I said, it's spicy in the beginning. You get this blast of ginger, but that calms down within like 5 to 10 minutes. And then you get this nice, spicy, sweet cardamom. I love that. I love cardamom in my fragrances. And the vanilla in this fragrance, the dry down, is a very sweet vanilla. It smells kind of like vanilla cake batter, and the ambergris and the musk gives it this intoxicating, overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. It's like, when I say overwhelming, you're just cocoons in this nice, warm, sexy ambergris musk combination. This one, the lasting power is phenomenal. This one lasts 8 to 10 hours on skin. And this one is very good to wear on skin because you have to get the dry down. When that DNA, the dry down, the scents marinate with your body chemistry and it just warms up on your skin, the smell is intoxicating. This one, perfect 10 out of 10 unisex scent. Again, this is Nishane Ani. And followed up with that, I'm gonna go with Cardamom by EPC, Experimental Perfume Club, I believe it's called. This one, I love this fragrance. I love this one. So this one is like, it reminds me of what I would say is if you took the top notes of Ani and the base notes of Another 13 and you combined it, you would get this. So it's called Cardamom Moss. Those are the base ingredients in the scent. You get a lot of cardamom, a nice sweet spicy cardamom, and a lot of this nice airy earthy moss. So you have to enjoy moss and you have to enjoy cardamom. If you don't, move on, skip this one and go to the next fragrance following this. So this one, the notes in this are, hold on, let's see if I wrote them down. I don't think I wrote the notes for this one down. Okay, I did. The notes are cardamom, moss, ginger, turmeric, ambroxan, and moss. Yes. So as I said, ginger, I never knew that ginger was in this fragrance because it's barely there. It might be the tiniest dose of ginger. What I definitely get is cardamom, a lot of cardamom and a lot of moss and ambroxan, but it isn't too much ambroxan. There's way more moss than ambroxan. So if you're ambroxan sensitive, don't be worried. This is very moss dominant. It's sweet, it's airy, it's spicy, it's sexy. And the longevity, I would say, it's very moderate. It's about 4 to 5 hours. Not really that great, but I think it's worth it. Like, this is a very good one. This is one to try. Unisex scent, Cardamom Moss by EPC. And since I spoke about that and I mentioned another 13, I'm going to follow it up with the Labo Another 13. This one, 10 out of 10 unisex scent. This is in my top 5 for life. This one is fresh. It's slightly fruity. It has pear. It's very sexy. It's like a mysterious, alluring scent. This one, the longevity for me is very good actually. I love to spray this one on my skin, but I love spraying it on my clothes. So sometimes, even if I'm not wearing this scent and I'm wearing another scent, I spray this one on my coats because I just love the way this smells in the cold, brisk air. This fragrance is amazing. A lot of people can't smell this one at all. I think it's because they're sensitive to a certain note in this fragrance. I believe that it's ambroxan. I don't think I wrote the notes down for this one because I don't feel I need to memorize the notes. This one, it is what it is. It's just really special, and you have to put your nose on it to really understand how truly unique. This isn't unique. It's just special. It's like one of one. I don't think there will ever be another 13. Like, I don't think there's gonna be another Baccarat Rouge for a long time to come. Like, Baccarat Rouge is the fragrance of this generation, of this century. And I think this is up there with Baccarat Rouge. Again, this is the Labo Another 13. Next up is one from the Casamorati line that isn't talked about, but I love it. This is Mefisto by Casamorati. This one smells like Creed Silver Mountain Water with roses. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? If you love Creed Silver Mountain Water, you have to try this one. So this one, the notes are, give me a second. In the top, you have grapefruit and bergamot, Amalfi lemon. It's very citrusy in the top. In the middle is lavender, iris, and rose. And in the base is musk, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, and amber. This one is so good. It's a freshie, but this one lasts so long. I haven't worn this one in a while. I have to wear it again. Because I have so much fragrances, it's hard to choose. It's hard to wear everything. But this one, it's special. It really is. 10 out of 10 unisex scent. If you love Creed Silver Mountain Water, you have to try this one. And when I say it has roses and iris, don't be off-put by that, men, because this one is marketed towards men. But I think men more so go for the Mefisto Gentle Umo. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. But this one, I haven't tried that one, but this one is amazing. It's fresh, citrusy. The rose isn't loud. It's just a soft rose. I would say it's a pink rose. And the iris just adds a bit of tiny powdery touch. This one, and it lasts. It lasts like, I would say this one lasts 6 to 7 hours. So definitely this is one to try. This is Mefisto by Casamorati. Next up, Clive Christian Blonde Amber. This one, 10 out of 10 for men and women. I don't think it's more masculine leaning. I don't think it's more feminine leaning. I think it's perfect for all genders. This one is sweet. It's sexy. It's boozy. It's fruity. It's vanillic. It is all the things. There are so many notes in this fragrances, and it's so beautifully blended. This one is very pricey. I believe it retails at $5.80 if I can remember. I mentioned this one in my most expensive fragrances. This one was the most expensive, but I waited for a sale. I got this from Fragrance by Canada when they were having like a Boxing Day sale. So I paid about $3.50 for this fragrance. So if you do look out for a sale, you can get this at a deal if this is one that you have been wanting to add to your collection. But this one, perfect winter scent. For me, it's a nighttime scent. It's just so sexy. This fragrance, if someone walks into a room wearing this fragrance, heads are going to turn and they're going to want to know who is that and what are they wearing. This is Sex Appeal in a bottle. Again, this is Clive Christian Blonde Amber. Next up is Lamar by Kajal. This one has the Baccarat Rouge DNA, but with a sweet, juicy, overripe pineapple. So take that pineapple and Baccarat and combine it. But this one is like woody in the base. Oh, this one is so good. Perfect for men, also perfect for women. Depending on your preference, I don't know, you may say it's more masculine leaning. If you're a man who doesn't like fruity scents, you may think this is more feminine leaning. Personally, in my opinion, this is definitely 100% unisex. And it's all about your personality, who you are, how you feel about yourself, that really does something to the fragrance. Like how confident you are can really play into how a fragrance wears on you and how people see that scent or sense that scent on you. But yeah, the notes for this one, let's see if I wrote them down. I didn't write the notes down because I just know what it is. It's pineapple with the Baccarat Rouge DNA, but more, I would say the DNA of the Baccarat Rouge is not the original Baccarat Rouge, more like the extrait is more a bit woody in the base. And this one lasts. This one lasts about 8 hours on skin. And this one, this is a sexy like date night scent that I would highly recommend. So get a sample of this, test it out. This one you can get samples on Scent Split. Yeah, it's really good, and this is a very popular one too. Again, this is Lamar by Kajal. Next up is Xerjoff Ouverture. So this one is a fig scent. I love fig. And this one in the top notes is fig leaf, orange, magnolia, cinnamon, ylang ylang, jasmine, Bulgarian rose, sandalwood, vanilla, cedarwood, amber, and incense. This one, it's spicy. The fig, it's a green fig. It's creamy. The vanilla adds to that creaminess. And this one is very spicy. You can smell the cinnamon. And normally I typically hate cinnamon, but the cinnamon is done right in this one. It doesn't smell like a super gourmand cinnamon. It just smells like dry powdered cinnamon. And this one, the dry down, this is one of those fragrances that when I wear it, I obsessively sniff myself. The dry down is so good. And this one, I think some would say this one is masculine leaning. But for me, it's not. It's something about this that is so appealing to me. This one, Demi Rollin, I bought this based off of Demi Rollin's recommendations. She said this was like a summer scent for her and she wore it to Bali. But when I smelled this, I didn't get summer at all. I got fall. This is like a cool weather fragrance for me. It's one of the better fragrances in Xerjoff line. Xerjoff is a great house. Most of their fragrances are amazing, but this one is one of my favorites. So again, this is Ouverture by Xerjoff. Next up is a tea scent, and this one is by Nishane, and this is Wulong Cha X. So this one, I have a 10 ml decant that I'm almost done. I'm savoring this because I want a full bottle so bad. This is on my wish list. This is a sexy tea scent. The dry down is amazing. It's ambery and sweet. And the difference between this one and the original, which I haven't smelled, is that this one has magnolia. So it has a white floral touch to it. The original doesn't have any florals. It's just citruses with fig and musk. This one has all of that, but with the magnolia. So the notes for this, in the top you get bergamot, yuzu, mandarin, and orange. In the middle is magnolia, thyme, and green tea. And then the base is musk and fig. I think this one has a green tea also from the original. I think the original has oolong tea. This one has green tea. This one, it's intoxicating, like in the air. It's a very sexy freshy. Like this one, you have to, if you haven't smelled it yet, you have to get your nose on it. If you love the original, try this one as well. This one just has that floral touch that makes this one so perfectly unisex. Nishane Wulong Cha. Try this one. Get your nose on this one. Next up is another decant. This is BDK Gris Charnel. This one is the extrait actually. So I actually tried the extrait before I tried the original. And what drew me to the extrait was that there were so many reviews saying that it was longer lasting. But this one also has vanilla, which isn't in the original. So I do have a decant of the original too, and I prefer this one because that vanilla just adds this creamy essence to it, and this one is deeper and darker and richer. The original is more light wearing. This one is heavier. It's a little more dense and it's longer lasting. And this one smells so good in the winter time. I remember wearing this to work and I just couldn't stop smelling myself. I smelled this the entire day. So this one does has great longevity. It lasts my full 8-hour work shift. My coworker, she likes very clean, fresh, feminine scents. And me, I like everything. Like I like fresh scents, I like fruity scents, I love unisex scents. So she was like, "What are you wearing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's Gris Charnel extrait." And she said, "It smells a bit masculine." So some would say this is masculine leaning, but not for me. That vanilla adds this sweetness to this fragrance that makes this unisex to my nose. It smells so good. So this one, the notes. Let's get the notes for this one. I don't have the notes. Oh no, I do have the notes. So on the top is cardamom, fig, black tea. In the middle is iris, bourbon vetiver, cistus, incanus. I have no idea what that is. And the base is sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, cedar, Indonesian patchouli leaf. So this one is intoxicating. This is a very spicy, sexy vanilla scent with a lot of fig. Like you have to like fig. And a lot of cardamom too. This one is one of the best from the house of BDK. I really like BDK as a house. The only one I was underwhelmed by was, the name isn't coming to mind, but it was one of their fragrances that smells similar to Chanel Chance. That was the only one I was underwhelmed by, but for the most part, all of the fragrances I've tried from the house, I have genuinely enjoyed. So again, this one is BDK Gris Charnel extraits. And the last scent on this list is going to be my scent of the day, and that is Sospiro Dolce Melodia. This one is a citrus sweet amber scent. So the citrus isn't just like a fresh citrus. This is a sweet orange candy vibe. Like think of a hard orange candy lifesaver. This one is a candy, nice, sweet citrus. That citrus note is the best part of this fragrance. It's my favorite part. This is the best citrus scent I have ever smelled. It's in my top 5 for life as well. I'm going to do a top 10 for life soon. Someone asked me to do that. I'm going to do it soon. This one is sweet, citrusy, candy-like, with a nice amber base. It has a touch of vanilla. This one is also sexy and alluring. Like, it's a very intriguing scent. Like, if I didn't know what the scent was and someone walks by me and they were wearing this, I would definitely stop them to ask them what are they wearing. That's how good this fragrance is to me. And it's a very popular scent. This is always sold out, but you can get a sample to try from Scent Split. This one is an expensive fragrance. It retails for about $300, so I wouldn't recommend blind buying. Definitely get a sample before you take that splurge on a full bottle. And again, this is Sospiro by Dolce Melodia. So that wraps up this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, be blessed and have a wonderful day. Thank you.